Hey guys, welcome back to Vadertech. I know it's been a while. It's probably been at least a year, maybe almost 2 years since I've actually posted a video. And that's because I kind of took a little hiatus, took a little break away from Vader there for a little while. Um, when I first originally made this channel, is mostly about taking the Ruby Supreme Edition costume and trying to make it the best that it could possibly be. With that, there are limitations. I mean, there's only so much you can do to that costume. It will not get you into the 501st. I mean, you would have to really do a lot of work to it. You're gonna replace most of the parts on it to where, in the end, it's not even a Ruby's costume. So, can you take a Ruby Supreme Edition costume and make it 501st approvable? No, you cannot. However, there are pieces you can use off of it. The jumpsuit probably being the only piece that you could possibly use. And I've heard of some people get away with the inner robe. But, every garrison is different. So what we're going to do now is we are going to backstep. We are actually going to start making a 501st. Can't even talk. We are going to start making a 501st approvable Vader. I have a bunch of stuff on order. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here, but as it arrives, we will slowly start to showcase everything. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we're going to get there. I say it's going to take a little bit of time. I actually just dumped a bunch of money down. We got a new leather jumpsuit coming. We have fiberglass armor coming. We have some new boots that are coming. What else do we have coming? I don't know. I've done lost track of all the stuff I've ordered. But I'm also in the works talking to some of the guys that are 501st guys that make costume pieces, so I know I'm getting the right stuff from the right people to be 501st approved. And I'm kind of basing my Vader on the new ObiWan series. I mean, that's what's really kind of drawn me back into the Vader scene, because like I say, I took a little hiatus there for a little while, and then the new ObiWan series came out, and when I saw Vader on screen, I mean, all that power, all that presence, that rage, that anger, it was all back. It definitely reminded me of the end of Rogue One, and kind of got me back on a Vader trip, right? So I decided, you know what, it is time to put together a high quality costume, and like I say, I'm kind of basing my version off of that one. And as far as I can tell, I mean, there's only been really one episode of Vader actually in it so far. At the time of the making of this video, there's only been one episode of Vader, episode 3. But as far as I can tell from that costume, it looks like it's kind of a mixture of A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith. A couple of pieces are kind of all mixed together there. Because the chest armor is kind of a New Hope, with it having the black I done lost my train of thought there. I forgot what they're called. The shoulder pieces here are black, and then the chest armor is black and gray. Shoulder pardons, I think, is what they're called. I don't know. I don't know the technical terms of them. Yeah, so, and then the belt looks like it's kind of a New Hope, but it doesn't have the red washers on the belt. So I think it's kind of going back to Revenge of the Sith on the belt. I'm not 100% sure. Like I say, there's only been one episode out, so I'd be kind of curious to see if the costume is going to kind of progress through the series, or if it's going to stay the same. I don't know. But from what I've seen, I really like it, and I decided, you know what, let's do a Kenobi Vader and see if we can get into the 501st with that. So with that being said, I just remembered I did order a pair of A New Hope gloves, because in Kenobi he is wearing the New Hope gloves. So we'll showcase those when they get here as well. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. We're just you know, I caught a lot of backlash about the Ruby's Edition costume. You know how it's junk, it's garbage. Um, However, you know, I really don't think it's junk. You know, it's really not garbage. I mean, for people that can't really afford to put together a high quality costume, the Rubies, you know, is a decent choice. I mean, is it screen accurate? No. Uh, but people will look at it and be like, that's Darth Vader, right? However, you know, you put a high quality costume next to the Ruby's costume, right away you're going to tell the difference. I mean, just the pieces alone. Um, you know, we've also ordered the. I'm starting to remember everything I ordered now. I also ordered a wool cape, wool inner robe. So it's going to be extremely hot. I mean, here I am thinking, oh my God, the Ruby's costume was hot. I can only imagine what the real deal is going to feel like in that wool, all that wool and leather. You know, it's going to be hot. However, I do have a vest, a cooling vest that I bought that a lot of mascots wear underneath their furry costumes and stuff. That's supposed to keep you nice and cool. It's got like ice pack here, the back, and everything. So we'll try it out. We'll see how that works. Hopefully, I left enough room in my jumpsuit measurements to allow that vest to still fit. I don't know. And I'm hoping I gave the correct measurements. I mean, we'll get into that when the time comes. You know, when the jumpsuit arrives and we try it on for the first time, we'll kind of talk to you guys the process, how it went through getting all that together and so forth. You know, I don't want to ruin everything all in one video. So yeah, guys, we're gonna end it there, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Vadertech. Hopefully, I'll get some new subscribers, some new followers. You know. I mean, I'm not bashing on anybody. You know, I think the Ruby's Edition costume is decent. Yes. Will we get you in the 501st? No. However, you know, if you don't have the money, go ahead and get it. If you're not planning to go to the 501st, go ahead and get it. But we are now going to focus on getting that high quality Vader costume. All right. Catch you guys on the next episode.